What up, boys? Make sure audio is all working. Make sure I can hear. Let me share the link with a couple of people. Also can watch that. Chat up on a screen so I can see what's going on. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Right? I'm pretty sure the Sweet Brown. That's you. Long time no chat. Move this here, that there. All right, can we see everything all at once? Oh, that's beautiful. We love it. Oh, I must be thinking of Kilo Man. I think Kilo Man's Anthony. But good to see you, Danny. Pleasure to have you. The dog something. Oh yeah. Like, yeah, I forget his name. Like Brown Dog or something like that. We got bonus energy to spend. I've got 3 accounts going now, so I got a lot to do. I think I've done most everything today, but my reset's in not too long actually. So, and I'm actually, I might switch it on stream today, because right now I like to do my resets right before I go to sleep, and right now my reset's like 11 o'clock, and I'm an old man who goes to bed early, and so like that's kind of like right when I'm trying to go to sleep. So I might reset them to all be 10, and then moves my bonuses back, but I think that actually works better with my schedule. And I haven't adjusted my times for any of my accounts, so. I need, is it 125 for Relic 7? I'm getting Grievous ready to go to R7. Currently at gear 12, and I'm 5 of 6. So this should be done maybe tomorrow. Probably not. I'm not gonna be able to get 20 of these tomorrow. But this week for sure. Although I just pulled 2, so that's pretty good. Once this guy is relicked, we will be one step closer to Jedi Master Kenobi, which we still have a long way to go. My brain is so simple. Whenever I see the red little dot, I always have to come open the free one, but I never spend more time to open the rest of them. Do a little conquest. Let's ship energy. I'm just farming gear with ships right now. So not a whole lot going on in this account. I just wanted to knock out these last couple things. Yeah, we have this this account, which is my main account, you could call it. I've taken so many breaks that this account has fallen way far behind from where it should be. Yeah, it's just like my brain sees the red dot and it just has to hit it. It's like the same thing over here. Like I have, I think I have a guild, a raid going on. Is that what? No. Is there an actual event going on? Oh, it's probably this one that I haven't done yet. But like I will hit this thing a dozen times whenever I have a raid going on, even if I have like no characters for it. It's just, it bothers me that it's still red. I have simple brain. Thank you. It's good to be back. I'm glad to be back in the game and playing with some of the boys and hanging out. And AP started the free-to-play guild, and so I've been enjoying that a lot. All of us playing free-to-play, where we can't even clear the Rancor raid. It's been a good time. I'm talking and distracting myself from what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm trying to get better mods for my CLS team, so we're doing offense, speed, clairvoyance, offense. Okay, could be good. I'll probably come back and do mods in a minute. Yeah, let's switch accounts real quick. And then we'll come back and do mods in my conquest on my main. I should claim my bonus energy before it all expires. Dude, those first few days of a new account, there is so much to do. It's kind of baffling, honestly. And so theoretically that should just work. Oh, beautiful. Literally the first day I did it, I spent probably 4 hours playing the game, which is a lot for a freaking mobile game. And just doing everything. And then the first few days having Galactic War, where you don't quite have a team good enough to auto it, was like exhausting trying to get through Galactic War. But once you build a team that can clear Galactic War and you get back into the swing of things, honestly, I spend less time on my free-to-play account because there's no conquests yet, because I'm not 85. So, it's pretty easy. Yeah, so my main account, I'm doing kind of some roster cleanup. I've taken so many breaks that I have a ton of characters shard farmed, but I have like barely any characters geared. So I'm trying to just gear up all my core teams, while also kind of building towards Jedi Master Kenobi, because that's what I was doing before I left. My problem with that is I'm kind of gate-kept behind Watt. I'm not getting enough Get 3 to get Watt quickly, and I'm not getting enough Watt shards from my guild. I mean, I'm getting a good amount. I'm getting like 20-some shards a territory battle, or yeah, territory battle. I always get territory battle and territory war mixed up, but it's just not enough to. It's not enough to quickly get towards Jedi Master Kenobi, so I'm kind of like slow playing that. And then slow farming Executor on my main account as well. Speaking of Executor, this account, free to play completely, I'm rushing Executor, which I think is the smartest thing to do, honestly, on a free to play account, because I'm not going to get any crystals whatsoever from anything other than GAC, which the matchmaking is terrible. I'm never going to win GAC unless my opponent doesn't play, or Fleet Arena. And so my hope is to get Executor as quickly as possible, and then hopefully get some shards every day from Fleet Arena, or some crystals every day from Fleet Arena. In theory. We'll see how it goes. But I just don't think you get any reliable crystal income if you're free to play without having a solid ships. So I think I finished all of my shard farms for today on this account. So I am going to farm. Actually, yeah, I said I was going to switch my reset time. I'm going to switch my reset time. Time settings. So squad arena rewards, blah, 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 blah. Daily activities reset. I want this to reset at 10 p.m. Yes. Is that? Okay, no, it doesn't. So that would put my championship rewards at 4, my fleet arena rewards at 5, squad arena rewards at 4. That would move my cantina bonus energy to 11. I'm kind of considering moving that to 9. Yeah, you can move the time around. You can only do it twice a year, but it's really helpful for if you don't have a traditional schedule. Or I personally like to do my resets, like all my farming right at night, because that's when I'm kind of in bed watching something, usually winding down. That's like the best time for me to play the game. So that's why. Okay, so 9 would put my my cantina bonus at 10. Then it would put my. You can cheese it before like double drops, but you only, I think, in like certain ways, but you only get 2 of them a year. So basically, if you switch it to something that you like, that will cheese double drops, and then you switch it back, you're done. Now you can't reset it anymore for that year. So it's not usually worth it to move it around. It's usually worth it to just keep it where it's at. So that's 2 hours earlier. So that would put my I get 5 o'clock bonus energy right now. That put that at 3 o'clock. That would put my 8 o'clock bonus energy at 6 o'clock. Oh, you're fine. You're literally the only one here. So, you're fine. Let's see. I think 9. Screw it. Let's do it. If I don't like it, I got another switch. If you're interested, this actually can only be done twice a year. It will change a variety of... Yeah. And I'm going to do that on all of my accounts real quick. I always just switch to full face cam just in case I don't think I'm going to accidentally share something, but paranoia. Can my computer handle running 3 instances of BlueStacks all at the same time? We're about to find out. Oh gosh, it's struggling. I just want to go in and do it right now before it's 8:57 right now. So 9 o'clock is in 3 minutes for me. So kind of hoping that I can get the resets done now. Oh, music. I was going to get music going. Okay, I shouldn't try to get music going while I'm trying to load up 3 instances of BlueStacks. Probably a good idea. Yeah, there was something with resetting it. I remember seeing at one point with double drops that like you could optimize it with doing the reset, but I don't know. It's honestly not gonna be worth it that much for like an extra few hours of double drops, in my opinion. Like, just get the double drops you can. I mean, obviously hoarding energy before double drops is always worth it, but okay, I should have just done these one at a time because it's not even, nothing's loading. My computer is freezing up as we speak. Okay, let's just close these out. We'll do these one at a time. 9 p.m. Confirm. Restarting. And then the third account that I have is one I just started a little over a week ago. And I need to edit down the stream from last week, but I pulled a random 7-star character from the pack that you get for the anniversary, and I pulled Princess Canessa as my random character. So I was gonna let that decide what we farmed on that account, and so we're doing a layout rush on that account. So that's what this account is that I'm pulling up. Yeah, dude, I got way lucky that I got Princess Canessa as my 7-star character. I'll show you once this all loads up, but yeah, I already have like a decent Ewok team that I could. I need credits is kind of the thing I'm struggling with right now, and I'm gonna be kind of. I don't want to say I'm wailing on this account, but I'll be a dolphin probably. Spending a good amount on this one. Well, I don't know about a good amount, but I'll spend some here and there. But right now I'm kind of holding off because I'm waiting for Lightspeed bundles, because there's Lightspeed bundles. I want to get them on this account. Oh yeah, claim all of your web store rewards. Always good to grab. Okay, let's see. Did I finish farming Radis and Mon Mothma today? I probably won't, honestly. I'll probably just save my energy for tomorrow. I do want to finish farming this for today, though. I can't even farm Bosk yet, though. So yeah, so this account we pulled Princess Canessa at 7 stars, and then bought Hyperdrive bundle, and took it to 85 right after. So this is about a week and a couple days worth of work into this account. I'm kind of building out my supporting teams to the requirements. So since I have to go get Rex anyways, I might as well farm the Phoenix. It's a great early game squad anyways. You get them all from the Hyperdrive bundle anyways. And Captain Rex makes the team amazing. Since I gotta get 3PO and Chewie, I would get CLS anyways, but I'm gonna get CLS. Since I have to get Ewoks, I'll get 3PO. Since I have to get Canessa and Wicket are the two. I can look. Nessa and Wicket and Chirpa. So I'm gonna have a great Ewok team. I threw Logray and Poplu in there because I think it's the best team, and also they're the easiest to farm because it's Fleet Store. So that'll go 3PO. Han Solo's free from the Guild Store. Chewbacca. I mean, I gotta build Boosh, so I'm gonna go with the pilots that are bounty hunters. I'll build them with Boosh to unlock Chewbacca, and then the CLS Rex, you get them for free basically from the Hyperdrive bundle. So I think these will be the Empire characters I use. I don't know about TIE Fighter pilot. I just need a fifth that is going to be somebody that's not a hard node farm, hopefully, because right now I have so many hard node farms that I'm trying to do. My thought is after I go Leia, I'm going to go into Profundity because the requirements overlap. So once I finish out, I think I'm kind of shard farming these characters. I probably won't really upgrade them until I get closer to Profundity, but I haven't even built that tab out. So that's the general gist of the plan for this account. We'll see how it goes. All right, I have 144 fleet energy. Why? I always click journey guides because I'm used to ships being a button here from, like, I don't know how long ago they took that out, but now you have to go into collections and then go down to ships, which is honestly probably better organized, but I'm still not used to it. I think I did all my ship farms today. So we're farming for Biston, Biston's Ewing, Raven's Claw, and Outrider. Mainly because I don't really have another use for my fleet energy. So I'm kind of just throwing something in there. And ship farms take forever, so I figure start my rebel ship farms now. And I'll thank myself later. Let's get that bonus energy, and then let's change this reset time too. I finished all my dailies, right? Yep. And I changed my reset time on my other 2 accounts, so those are ready to go. Let's do it. We're doing 9 p.m. I don't know what I just hit. 9 p.m. But yeah, this account I'm already climbing both Fleet Arena and Squad Arena really quickly. I mean, Hyperdrive Bundle will do that, but I also got pretty lucky. I think I got placed in a pretty new shard for both, and I'm not in the Lightspeed Bundle shard, or at least not the last Lightspeed Bundle shard, which is the unfortunate thing about everyone in the free-to-play guild. We're all in the Lightspeed Bundle shard, so there's Galactic Legends at the top of Squad Arena, even though those accounts are a month old. So it really sucks. I can't get above 800 in Squad Arena, which isn't a huge deal, but it does slow down my Squad Arena farms. All of the calendars. Alright, let's check my shipments. Since we refreshed, we should have new shipments. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but I don't know. People drop off of the game a lot of the time, so I'm hoping that the same thing will happen there and we'll lose some people, but I don't know. I'm not holding my breath for it. Did I finish Akbar? Yeah, I finished Akbar. So I'm working on, I think it's Cassian, yeah. Cassian here. The amount of times I've had to second guess myself though and be like, which account am I on? What am I farming on this account in this shop? And that's why I set up I should really be using my tabs over here that kind of tell me where I'm going with everything. And what to farm. Because this keeps me organized and makes it so I don't waste something. I spent something wrong the other day. Luckily it was Squad Arena currency or something, and I was like, okay, not a huge deal that I got that wrong, but if it was if it was actual crystals or something, I'd be a little more upset. I'm holding off on Jin, but that's gonna be my next one there. Squad Arena, I should update this tab and put it in. Cassian is next, and then after him, Tarkin, I think. This I'm doing Cassian's Ewing, so this isn't even correct. Do I have enough get to get more of her? So we'll get that. I hate having to spend my get to on Rolo over Wampa or Hermiota, but it is what it is. See what kind of drops we get for Rex today. Nice. And okay, 4 shards, we'll take it. Since he's not accelerated, I'll refresh him, but everybody else, I'm just slow farming. Since I've got so many characters to farm, I don't think I can afford to, crystal-wise, to refresh a whole bunch of people, so. Plus, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take me forever to get all the gear needed in Relic Mats, so not a big deal. Building out my rebel fleet. Oh, I think I wanted to do... I wish you could do find from the credits. I've been... yeah, Hyperdrive Bundle gives you credit for everything. So even though I only have 2 stars and 6 stars, I can sim everything except for level 9. I have to clear myself. So I need to go through and actually do that. But the only character from there, from the 9th stage on these, I need is Bosk, I think. And just because Houndstooth is the best ship in the game still. But I'm not too worried about getting Bosk like right this second, because Houndstooth takes twice as long to farm as Bosk anyways. So my plan with the Bounty Hunter ships, because I want to get Millennium Falcon, so even if I don't go for Executor, I need to get the Bounty Hunter ships. Hyperdrive Bundle gives you IG-2000, Slave 1, and Xanadu Blood at 5 stars. So once I have enough shards to get Houndstooth to 5 stars, I'll start farming all of them at the same time. That way they finish up at the same time. I could start farming these now, but I'm kind of already lacking on energy, and so... I'm assuming that's a bot, and I don't really care to have chat bots or anything like that, or paid viewers or anything like that. So I'm just having a good time. All right. Fleet challenges. Oh, more Zetas. We love that. Thing is, I have plenty of Zetas. I mean, not plenty. I have enough for another Zeta, but Omegas are the things I'm hurting for after Hyperdrive Bundle. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's a like bot that goes around on Twitch to low view channels or no view channels. So, but I'm just doing this because we're having a good time. I'm totally losing track of what I'm doing though. Ships. We need to farm our ships for today. RNGesus, help me, please. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, I should have checked. I don't think I checked Fleet Shop before I changed my refresh time. Whoops. Oh wait, it doesn't reset at midnight, does it? Or at your reset time. It's not until like your next refresh, I think. Yeah. So I think this is the same. Ghost and Phantom will buy. And Sunfac will buy. Yeah. I only buy Sunfac because I know it's a lot harder ship to get than Spy and Soldiers, so I try to get a little ahead on this from here, but that's going to be way down the road. I have get 1. Can I? Oh, you're get 2. Lovely. So this is where I'll farm Wampa with this. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to do Wampa first because Solos and JC for extra banners. Already bought that there. Okay, I think we're good there. Do a Fleet Arena battle real quick. Probably beat you. Do I have the right reinforcements? Yeah, it's probably good. But yeah, it's weird going from playing like a free-to-play account where I'm like level 60 something, then going to a Hyperdrive Bundle where it's like, oh, I'm so fresh at 85, and then going to my main account where I'm like just under 4 million GP. Ahsoka's shit hurts. Let's get that one out of here. block on Biggs isn't great. I can't find Rebel Y-Wing yet, which is unfortunate because I think that would make this team a lot better. Let's do that. I still don't know the kit on this ship very well. Let's do that. Put the foresight off of there. Target lock. Nice. Get my protection, health back. Crit chance. Oh, I don't get the crit chance up. What's the condition on getting that? Is you have to land a crit? I don't even know. He's to die. That's okay. Didn't want him anyways. Let's get another taunt out. Are you target locked? No, your ability blocked. Gosh, his capital is so much faster than mine. No, let's just... This is the one that... This other ship has basically no health, so I just want to get this one, slave one, out of here, and then we should be good. I probably just auto now. That's the one thing with these early game fleet battles. I feel like they take forever. I mean, fleet battles in general I think take a while, but I don't know, it's just, I feel like you have a lot of health and neither of you do a lot of damage. Alright, that's done. What else do we have on this account? I did Cantina, I did Hard Notes, mods, I guess. I don't really need any specific mods, but I figure just farming speed mods is always good. Oh, nice. Nothing there. Aight. Did that? Oh, I have some conquest I can do on this account. Easy conquest. So much fun. Oh, I got an Omega from that. Nice. I'm starving for Omegas on this account. It's kind of the thing about buying the Hyperdrive bundle is you have all of these characters that you need ability upgrade mats for, and that's not something you hurt for on any other account, but when you buy the Hyperdrive bundle, you got no Omegas. Easy conquest is weird. It's really easy. So I've just been kind of cruising through this, alternating between like two different teams. I don't really have a great dark side team, but if I remember correctly, I think I did this in my main. This battle was like ridiculously easy for some reason. So we will throw, I think, M Troopers, yeah, and we'll see if it works. My Hyperdrive bundle M Troopers that I've literally done nothing with. And we'll see. Imp Troopers counter Jabba confirmed. Unless I lose this, in which case it's not confirmed. I'd like a turn though. I would still like a turn. Okay. I feel like my game's lagging a lot. Okay, Imp Troopers might not counter Jabba. I thought this would be fine, and I wanted the achievement for the dark side, but maybe this is harder on easy conquest than what I was thinking. Okay, you just ignore taunts. Lovely. I just don't have a good dark side team. My like only good teams are rebels right now because I'm doing the Leia rush. So okay, this is Jabba counters Imp Troopers. That's what we found out. Am I getting any good data cards? No, not really. Okay. We'll just Phoenix it, and then we won't get that achievement, but I wasn't going to red crate it anyways, so. Excuse me. Hopefully this team at 80% can win. I think it'll be fine. I love this team. I never got a chance to really use it because of the fact that Phoenix wasn't good before. But it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I probably should use her special even. Whatever. Yeah, new Phoenix. A lot of fun. Having a good time with it. And it's also just like a satisfying team. It's not just fun too. Like, I don't know. Like it reminds me kind of like of Imp Troopers when Imp Troopers first became good and got the Zeta. Like it was just fun to kill things with it, and like the turn meter train rolling and all that. It's just it's a fun team. Unlike I think GL Ray is like kind of the opposite of that. It's like not a very fun team I feel like to play because it's just hold up. It's just for 10 minutes and timeout. Like it's not a very fun team to play against or even play as. I don't feel like, but that is neither here nor there because I don't have GL Ray on this account. So I'm only building fun teams. That's why I'm rushing Leia so I can get a cancerous team that no one wants to play against. Now I think by the time I have Leia on this account, the Omicron for Drogon will be gone and no one will it won't be that cancerous comp anymore. So I'm not really planning on building towards that. I want to keep the CLS team. Am I going to lose this fight too? I hope not. Is my Phoenix now the only team that can clear Conquest? Because that would be annoying. I did that because I'm going to do this. I had that thought out beforehand, definitely. say as my Phoenix, I am using Phoenix, but I'm only using some of Phoenix. Let's actually get Death Trooper out of here. Maybe. There we go. Then we can get Stark out. Since he's squishy. And that about does it. Yeah, I'm excited for GAC to start on this account because this will be my first GAC with this account. I feel like I'm going to get absolutely crushed because I'm going to get placed against I'm sure I'm going to get placed against somebody with like 10 million GP, even though I have less than a million, because that's how CG likes to work. I don't know. I wish with I don't know. I mean, I know people like flame the GP matchmaking from before, but honestly, like, this system is worse. Like, I don't have any good GAC matches anymore. The best one I had was a couple weeks ago, and the guy had 2 million more GP than me. And it was a close match, but I still lost because he had 2 million more GP than me. So it's really dumb how the system works. It needs another total overhaul, probably. I like. I think Nooch had the idea. I think it was Nooch who had the idea that it had, like, certain tiers have like a GP like cutoff. So, like, for example, if you're 4 million GP, you can't fall out of like Bronzium, or if you're 6 million GP, you can't fall out of a Rhodium, or something like that, where it's like you can drop but only to a certain place. And I think that would work better. If you're like 10 million GP, you can't fall below Chromium 5 or something, because the reality is that the people that don't play are ruining the game for the people that are at the lower levels. And so matching people with people 3 times their GP is just not fair in any sense of the word. And so I don't want to go back to the old system because the old system had its own flaws, but I feel like some sort of tier or cutoff system would improve it by a lot. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, CG's trying, though, is like a few months down the line. So challenges, let's get these done. And you're fine, dude. I'll talk to myself if I have to. I do it all the time, so I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm gonna get my steps in while I'm streaming because I bought this fancy standing desk and treadmill, so I might as well use it. Oh yeah, 100%. Totally crazy, totally nuts. I mean, I'm streaming a mobile game on a Saturday night. I think that says enough about me that I don't need to say more to know that I'm crazy. I've been meaning to climb an arena. It took me way too long, like embarrassingly long, to climb an arena because I was just not doing all my arena battles every day, and I got placed really low to start, so I'm finally up towards the top. But I feel like I should be able to hold, like, I haven't looked at my top spots, but I feel like I should be able to hold top 10 for sure. Merciless Massacre does kind of hurt my team, though. Yeah. I've got a like a walking pad under my desk. Oh shoot, who died? Oh, Sabine died already. Dang. That's okay. My turn meter train starts now, and I don't think it stops, except for I'm ability blocked. Let's... Does this clear debuffs? I don't remember. No, it doesn't. So let's call Rex. And then... Oh, this clears debuffs, so let's get these off of Chopper. Let's just get you out of here. Ooh. BSF gonna cause me some problems. Vader's these are all really tanky. Let's get BSF out of here. Whew. Maybe I'm not gonna win this actually. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, such lucky stuns there. I probably should have gotten Vader out sooner, but I think we're good. Hamster wheeling the stream. Is it that bad? I know I'm moving up and down in the camera. Can you hear the audio of my treadmill though? I am curious on that. Oh yeah, now I was gonna look at Darth Jader. What up? What up? Is it obnoxious or is it like kind of just background? Because I'll stop it if it's obnoxious. I was gonna check. Okay. Rank 1. I do have a fan going too, so that might actually be what the sound is. So, I could probably play with my mic settings off stream and figure it out. Yeah, I can't beat that team. I definitely can't beat this. Oh my gosh. This is a new shard. How do you... My gosh. People have money to spend sometimes. Okay, he only has 2. Troopers... Oh. That's gonna be harder to get through. But I think I can probably hit top 10. I definitely can't hit like number 1 here, but you have 2 million galactic power. Yeah, I just started this new Hyperdrive bundle account, so it is just under 1 million, since it's basically what Hyperdrive gives you. Alright, I think we're done on this account, unless I did all my dailies. I could try to hit the Sith raid that my guild's doing, but I can't do any damage in phase 1, so I gotta wait till we're in phase 2. I don't know why my guild decided to do Sith raid. We did the speeder bike and got the second crate, which is like almost double the rewards, even like accounting for the extra ticket cost that heroic Sith raid would give us. So I don't know why we're doing this. I asked my guild and they were like, we're doing speeder bike from this point forward. I'm like, well, why did we bother launching this one? But yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the free-to-play account and we will get that done. So 1 second. Yeah, Galaxy of Heroes is a great. It's got its problems, but it's a great game. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan. Hence why I'm running 3 accounts for it. So. All right. So this is the free-to-play account. This is the one that I'm playing along with AP Gaines and the rest of the crew. We all started free-to-play accounts together, joined a guild, and have just been having a good time with it. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of refreshing to go back to the beginning of the game and not have, like, we're doing the Rancor raids, but we're having to do like tier 4, tier 5, or tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, so on and so forth, and just slowly working up the tiers because we don't have characters that can even clear later on once. Yeah, I mean, there's one thing with like not caring about the problems, but I don't know. Sometimes certain problems just take away a little bit from the fun of the game. Not to say that the game's not fun because of them, but it's just you imagine how it could be more fun without those problems, and it makes you kind of wish they weren't there. Um, but they've done a lot to resolve. They've done a lot to resolve a lot of the problems that the game has had. I remember playing the game back when characters were all single shard farms, and they added double shard farms for characters that were older than a year, and that was a really, I think, fair solution to give people a way to farm characters faster, with also allowing them to still make money off the new characters, because after all, they're a business that needs to make money. And then the gear changes that came last year or so, and the raid changes are one of the things that brought me back to the game, because I got to a point in the game where I just could not farm gear, and it was taking so long, it was just agonizing for me. And so I stopped playing, and then somebody told me about the gear changes that happened, and I was looking into it, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually a lot better. Yeah, so this is my free-to-play account. I'm not spending any money on this account at all. The other account I just got off of is my brand new Hyperdrive bundle. We're rushing Leia on that account. And so obviously I spent the Hyperdrive bundle. And then I have my main account, which is about 4 million GP or so. And it's a lower, it's not that high of a GP account because I've taken breaks from the game. Squizzy says, to help newer people, they really should make most of the older ships 2 times. Yeah, they're not going to. Hate to say it, but ships are where they make money, I think. So, I don't know. I think some of the ships need to be added to the Fleet Arena store, kind of like Razor Crest is, and that rate needs to be increased, because this is my free-to-play account. I've been farming, so this account's about a month old. I have farmed every shard of Razor Crest I could possibly find over the last month, and it has yielded me 16 shards. So it has popped up 4 times in the last month. Granted, I didn't unlock Fleet Arena first day, but it only took me like a week to get up to level 60 or 65 or whatever. So they really got to do something about some of these ships. Yeah, I mean, even if they did like a 2 times for things that are 2 years old for ships, whereas it's 1 year for whatchamacallit, for characters. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the ship farm is exhausting. I'm losing track because I'm ranting. I have 40-something million credits. Yeah, I have an excess of credit. Well, actually, I don't have an excess of credits on any of my accounts, because I spend them all on mods, and I've been desperately trying to get my mods better, because it's always improving your mods. One of the few things you can control in this game. That's ironic to say about mods because it's like all RNG, but yeah, mods literally are the game. Yeah, 100%. I have Gear 13 Darth Vader. Nice. Yeah, Darth Vader's probably going to be the first relic on this account. Since I'm going for Executor, I need him at R7 anyways, so mods is the mini game within the game. Exactly. Yep. It's the game for all of us with a gambling addiction. But we're all forced to have a gambling addiction because of CG. So, is CG getting us addicted to slots by making us roll mods over and over again? If I go to Vegas, am I gonna just like be sitting at the slot machine and like, oh, I'm gonna hit speed on this one. I'm gonna hit speed on this one. That's actually the whole reason I started streaming, is so that way I could roll mods on stream and then get better luck from doing that. CG has mod machines in Vegas. Can't believe people spend over $200 on the game. Oh, there's people that have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this game. I've spent over $200 on the game, I'm sure, because I've been playing since off and on since like 2016. So, I mean, $20 here, $20 there, it adds up pretty quick. And as soon as these Lightspeed bundles come out, I'm probably gonna spend more money. The thing that sucks is I heard about the Lightspeed bundles from somebody on Discord, and then I came back to the game basically when I heard from them, maybe a day or two later, and the Lightspeed bundles were gone. So I missed out. So I'm really hoping they come back soon. There are more people who spend 6 digits on this game. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, there's a number of people who have spent well into the 6 figures on this game. Did I don't remember now. I didn't go through these in order, which is kind of my fault. Oh, you live in Vegas? Nice. I haven't actually made it out to Vegas yet. I just feel like I'm gonna like lose all my money if I go to Vegas, because I play mobile games that foster a gambling addiction. CJ makes 6 mil a month, 12 when they drop Lightspeed bundles. Yeah. I think this next one will be even bigger than the first drop of Lightspeed bundles. I think if they do it correctly and drop it like week before Christmas and then let it go till New Year, then I think that they'll make even more, because I mean, you think about the I don't think it's a huge demographic, but it's like kids that play the game or just people that get Christmas bonuses, things like that. It'll really help drive that revenue. I think that's what they're waiting for, because I don't know why they wouldn't have dropped the Lightspeed bundles already. Glad you're back to streaming. See you, dude. Looking good, by the way. Have a great night. Appreciate you, Sweet Brown. You have a good one. Or Danny, whatever. This year's dropped on their 8th anniversary. I don't know why they didn't. Like, business-wise, I think that would... I just... It doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but I think the only thing like I can rationalize it in my mind is that they're waiting to drop it like around Christmas, and they're hoping that they're going to get more revenue from doing it then, and they didn't want to like drop it on the anniversary and then drop it again at Christmas. But I just feel like that would have been a smart business decision to just drop it for both. Also, I get this Hyperdrive bundle ad every time I level up on my free-to-play account. It's really annoying. Yeah, I think from a business perspective, that's got to be their thinking is, I don't know. But like, if they drop it week of Christmas, then yeah, I mean, people do have less money to spend. I was thinking maybe like Christmas bonuses or money for the like kids that play the game, money from relatives or whatever, would give them money to spend on the game. But yeah, no, I can see that too. So I don't, heck if I know. Maybe they're waiting because they want to like make people spend on the things that are less value or something. I don't know. On my main account, I'm basically stopping farming, shard farming for the most part, and waiting for those Lightspeed bundles to drop to see where we're going. I should have not done that at all. Oh well. I don't like doing those big sims because I feel like you get worse drops. It could totally be in my head, but I don't know when else they drop it. I feel like it's got to be Christmas time. I think I saw Arnold talking about possibly them dropping it this week because they dropped it like first week of October, and so we'll see. You stopped working on Inquisitors because you have a feeling they're gonna drop one. Yeah, I'll hop over to my main account in a second. But yeah, I'm basically doing barely any shard farming, and just gear farming right now for characters that I don't think are going to be in the Lightspeed bundles. Has to be Christmas or New Year. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I think it's going to be early in the year that they'll drop them. All right, what was I doing? I'm trying to finish my dailies on this account. Weekly, we checked all of these, right? So this is my free-to-play account. AP Gains, as well as a few of us, are all playing on this guild together. So I'm trying to rush Executor on this account. So we need to do a arena battle. I might be able to beat this team. That's twice my power. Because troopers are just that good. We'll see. That Vader might screw me. I am the one who petitioned for him to get kicked out. He didn't actually get kicked out of the guild yet. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you the case for why he should be kicked out. And then I'll send him the clip. What am I doing? Let's try to get Vader out as soon as possible. Oh, that was a mace. I'm not going to win this fight, am I? Yeah. Yeah, this is not going to go. Well, still hitting mace. This is not going to go my way. Oh, and that doesn't help. Okay. Yeah. Nope. All right. Let me show you for the case for why AP should be publicly executed. No. So this is the free-to-play guild, right? Let's look at last activity first. I think actually this guy said I can kick him. So let's find our fearless leader. Oh, he's moved up for sure. Okay, he was on 3 hours ago. Hey, that's credit. Credit where credit's due. Let's look at his team. Okay. First of all, this man is using Veer's lead prior to the Zeta. That makes literally no sense. Look at this. Veer's lead. Empire allies get 12% offense, Imperial Trooper allies get 20 speed. Not a bad leadership at all. However, if we look at Aiden's lead, which isn't even unlocked, and is okay, well, that doesn't really iterate my point well, but 10% critical chance, 10% offense, and 10 speed. And we can even ignore this, but I feel like critical chance better, critical chance, offense, and speed, and that speed gets higher than Veer's early on. Like Veer's, you have to get later on to get it better. But like that's why I'm still using Aiden's, because her leadership is actually just better than Veer's until you get the Zeta. So I'm at level 6 on this. 35 speed, 35% critical chance, 35% offense. If I go to Veer's, level 6, 20 speed, 24% offense. 35%, yeah, 35%, 35. It's just so much better. Anyways, that's not a part of the point we were looking at. But yeah, so I mean, I'm at level 70. Let's see where everybody else is in the guild. Player level. So I'm at 70. I'm the furthest along. 69, 69, 69, 68, 67. Makes sense. We're all in the 60s. We're all in the 60s. We're all in the 60s. Some people are in the 50s. And then, oh wow, he's not the lowest anymore. But he is all the way down at 50. And most of us are 60s or so. So I guess he's slowly but surely redeeming himself. We won't kick him yet. Can I even, like, I can't even do anything. I can't, yeah. But it's actually been a lot of fun playing in, like, we just finished the tier 4 of the Rancor raid. Um, it's been a lot of fun to actually, like, do some of this old content that kind of has become irrelevant now, with all the updated raid changes and all that. I'm going to buy Disney one day, and AP Games, and EA Games, as well as Ubisoft. Nice. I've always said it's my lifelong mission to buy Disney so that way I can make the sequels not canon anymore. That's my lifelong mission. Disney sold, or Lucasfilm sold to Disney for $4 billion. So I'm assuming I just need to make roughly $4 billion, maybe $8 billion now with inflation, which shouldn't be too hard. Where did I get to on this? I think I finished all of these, and I started down here, yeah. So yeah, we're getting the Executor Rush going on this account, we have the Leia Rush going on the Hyperdrive bundle account, and then my main account, we're kind of biding time for the Lightspeed bundles, which will propel me over the 4 million mark, so I can unlock Proving Grounds, finally, and Hard Conquests, which I'm so looking forward to doing. That's mod energy. Oh yeah, let's see if we can beat this now. I'm gonna try health, because I think health is the easiest challenge to beat. So let's try this. If I can unlock tier 3 health mods, that would be great, because I can actually start farming mods that matter on this account instead of crappy 4-dot mods. Let's get you out first. Oh dang, this might go pretty easily. Dang. I have a feeling the last phase is going to be the hardest one, so we will see if this goes as easily as it has been, or as that first phase went later on. Let's just get you out. Oh, and we'll get you out before any of you take a turn. You can one-shot this guy. You guys together should be able to take this guy out, and then I just have to worry about this guy. I don't even have to. Okay, wow, this challenge is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I struggled with this. I just got Dark Trooper to 5 stars today, so I was struggling with this for a while. This guy can hurt, so let's get him out. But it looks like that's not going to be a problem. Unless this last phase is just, like, incredibly difficult. Oh, missed. And I need to 3-star it, so I need to make sure I keep everybody up. Wow, I think this is just going to go really well. Oh yeah, the last phase in these are always just one guy. I forgot about that. Which means this should be really easy. Oh, it did not do any damage. Stun him. Oh, that's GG right there. And we'll reset his turn meter, so. Easy. We can get 5-dot mods now. Oh, I thought I got a good mod right off the bat. Isn't there like restrictions? Oh, well. I have to beat mod stage 8 for that, so I'm not even going to worry about that right now. We're just going to farm health mods for a while. Health mods are decent anyways, so. Speed arrow? No. Speed arrow? No. Health triangle's not bad. Health cross isn't bad. Health cross, speed? No, okay. We got nothing good. But we've got some 5-dot mods, so I will take it. Oh, that's actually really nice. Since I'm building troopers, I don't have guild currency to spend on Snow Trooper yet, but I will. So, challenges haven't done. Oh, I hate not having the multi-sim button. You can bring allies in this. I don't know why I'm changing this. This is already correct. Exciting gameplay. We're clearing, what is this? I don't even know which gear challenge this was. Tier 4 or whatever of something? I don't know. It's weird doing all this stuff on free-to-play that, like, you kind of forgot you ever had to do in the first place. I'm just going to auto this. I think I'll be fine. If I have to rebattle it, whatever. We're also doing roster reviews tonight, so if anybody wants to drop their ally code in chat, feel free to at any point. I don't mind. Interrupt me in the middle of my train of thought because I'm just always talking anyways, so. But figured I hadn't mentioned that in a while, so. I remember these challenges, like first doing them way back in like 2016, 2017, whatever it was, being like actually hard. Like genuinely struggling with them. Wow. Dark Trooper's so good. I may not be the most knowledgeable when it comes to roster reviews, but hopefully I can give you a second opinion or just reconfirm some ideas or things that you're doing on your account. Oh, those training droids. So it's the gear ones you can't bring somebody in. It's these challenges that you can. I don't understand. These allies kind of suck. While this is going, I'm going to sit down because I've been standing all day. Oh, I should turn this off. Ignore me. I'm not doing anything. Alright, I'm going to drop you guys. Have fun. Ah, sitting. Lovely. All right. Let's keep her going. I'm assuming these unlocked because I hit level 70. Alright. Add a gas to my team, and I think we'll do fine. Oh, thanks, Squizzy. I appreciate you. I'll probably add you in a second. I got a bunch from like Discord and stuff, but yeah, I'd probably need a few more. Also, it's weird, like, I think it's based on like the characters you brought in when you did the challenge or something, because sometimes I go in and I see people have like a ton of relic characters, but then I get like a random like Wedge Antilles that's like gear 10, and I'm like, why is this the character that I'm getting for this ally assist? It doesn't make sense to me. And okay, we don't have to do gear challenges yet, so we'll just do these regular. I also remember when these gear challenges gave like way less in demand gear. So this is my free-to-play account. We started, we all started together, like October. What was it? I want to say I started this like October 24th or so, October 25th, something like that. Um, so we're like a month in, a little bit more than a month in. Um, so, however many days that is, 40 days or so. Yeah, I mean, we're making progress. I'm actually way further along than I thought I'd be by this point. Um, I didn't think I'd be at level 70 by now. I thought it usually took about 3 months or so to get to level 85, but I think I'm going to hit that earlier. Frick Frack Patty Whack, you doing roster reviews? Yeah, if you want to drop your ally code in chat, I will pull it up. Yes, web store definitely helps. The extra energy every day from the web store has been huge, because I get anywhere from 50 to 100 energy, and so that's an extra 50 to 100 experience every day. And when you only need like 4,000, and that's or 5,000, and that's at level 70, early on it's like 100 energy levels you up. So yeah, I've been claiming the web store every day. I mean, I probably missed a couple days here and there, but yeah, with roster reviews, I have a farming plan that I'm going to put out in a couple of weeks. I'm just getting the graphic together, and I'm making the graphic from scratch. So, but I think it's a different take than what a lot of other people have done. And so I'm excited to put that video out. I've got a couple other videos lined up for later this week, so make sure to like and subscribe. All that. Check out my YouTube. Blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. I've got a couple videos coming out about like raid ideas that are better than the speeder bike raid, and characters that I'd like to see come to the game. So be on the lookout for those. Ship battles. I cannot do anything in ship battles. Oh, I'm in top chat. Oh, that's why. Oh, sorry. I was like looking for your ally code, but I couldn't see it because I only had top chat up and on YouTube. Give me just a second. I'll pull it up. Let me just do this. I can't clear anything on fleets, so I'm literally just farming holo projectors because I'll use them for relic mass later on, and they're kind of needed for a lot of characters. All right, Frick Frack Patty Whack. Let me copy your ally code. And Liam said hello there, General Kenobi. All right, let's see. Let's see what you got. Oh, Afra? Okay. You're in Kyber 1. Clearly you're doing something, right? So you've already got Jabba. Alright. So we're just missing Leia. Let's see. Speed and health. Good. You can't use the arrows on other people's rosters. That's lame. I'm sure your mods are well established. Why is this not a 6-dot mod? Come on. Let's see. JML. Health, good. Health, good. Okay, that's a pretty good roll. Nice. I'm not gonna look at everybody's individual mods, but okay. Let's check. Where are you at for Leia progress? So Nisa's there. Do you have Leia? Maybe she's just not relict. Maybe she's just not at the top. No, not unlocked yet. Wickets, Chirpa's there. Rebel Fighters? Who are you missing for Leia? Drogon's at 7. You might want to bring Baze up. I think he's going to be a part of the core Leia team once this Omicron's gone. Or Datacron, not Omicron. Once this Datacron's gone for the cancer comp of Drogon with Droid Boy. You forgot R2. No, R2's there. Droid Boy. Oh, Lobot. That's what you're talking about. I was like, you're telling me you forgot R2D2. Okay, Lobot's gear 12. Yeah, okay. So then you're gonna get. So then you're gonna be picking up Leia. Nice. Yeah, I just noticed Baze there. I think he's gonna be a part of the core team. I could be wrong, but I think that's my prediction for once. Once this Omicron that's causing Drogon and Chewie and Han to be in the Leia team, I think they're gonna either. I think the Datacron's gonna go away, and that team's gonna go away, or the that CG's gonna patch it, because they originally said they didn't want to split up the CLS team, and so I think they're gonna fix something to make that not work as well. So I think Baze is a good choice for something to go in that team. Old Ben works as well, so you don't have to take him up. And then you said going on here, what to do before Lord Vader. Let's see, where's your Bad Batch? How are they? Yeah, so I mean, Bad Batch needs to be brought up. Let's look at your ships. Let's look at capital ships first. You have Leviathan. Okay, you have all 3 GL ships. Nice. And see if I see any big gaps. Radis's fleet sucks anyways. You don't need to use Malevolence, so if you weren't 10 million GP, I might say to relic your Geos, but or to take them to gear 12 at least, but that doesn't matter for you at this point. Yeah, so Marauder is going to be really good once you get Lord Vader. So I would say finishing up Leia, moving into Lord Vader, adding the Marauder to your Negotiator, that adds another GL ship counter into your roster. So that way you can either put it on defense, give them a little hard time. I think the better place is probably to put your Profundity Executor on defense, and then use Negotiator, Finalizer counters to take out their GL ships. But yeah, I mean, Baze is I think a good option to gear up. You could also kind of just hoard the gear and wait on the sidelines to see if that does end up becoming the team, because I could be wrong on what the best comp is, because people could decide the Old Ben is the way to go there. And so I would say that's kind of one of the ones I see there. You already got Captain Rex and Hera up. Get the rest of this team up. Get Sabine, Kanan, and Chopper up. This is a great team, and it really throws people off, I think, and can punch up really well. That was another one I thought of. Let's see. Any other kind of niche teams? I mean, I'm assuming most of your... I don't love this Omicron. I mean, it's fine, but I think there's better value Omicrons you can get. How's your Conquest grind going? You got all your Conquest characters up and running? There's Malicos, okay. I don't know if you need to do all 3 on Malicos, but whatever. It definitely makes it harder. So, you have Ben, Swallow. Where's Swallow? Oh, there he is, okay. Yeah, and I'm sorry, you got Force Dyad, right? Yeah, perfect. A lot of people, I think, get mixed up on which Omicron is good for him, so that's good. Which other ones am I looking for? You got the UFU team going, nice. Yeah, no, this roster looks fleshed out, really, really well done. I would just be prepped for that. Let's look at your datacrons real quick. Do you not have a Drogon datacron? Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. This is not the ideal Drogon datacron, though. Yeah. So I mean, you have a Drogon datacron, but you really want one with a lot of defense to bust him up, to boost his whole team up, and with the Drogon effect. Do one of these have 65? Yeah, but I know the datacron grind sucks, so I don't blame you for not having perfect datacrons. I don't even know. I actually don't know on the Scorching Ambition set what's going to be the best. I haven't really taken the time to read through it yet, but I mean, this is going to go away soon anyway. So right, it's the 4th. Is that when it? No, 24th. That it goes away of January. So solid job. Finish up your Marauder. Be ready for that datacron to maybe change the ideal comp for Leia. Be ready for Leia when she's adding to your roster. Hopefully you've got some Zetas and stuff saved for her. Are we missing Zetas? Just realized that. But yeah, no, you're looking really solid. I'm curious, is this all, like, how long have you had this account? If you care to share, how much have you spent on the account? You don't have to, though. Also just throw this guy in the trash. You don't need him. I say that, but then, like, CG's going to release a ship for him, and then it's going to be absolutely broken. Yeah, nice job. Solid roster. Also, I need more allies, so I'm gonna ally invite you. I need more allies on my free-to-play account. Somebody else dropped their ally code. Squeezy. Or Squizzy. Squeezy. Whatever. So I'll have to do some re-rolling. Not sure I want to set on defense anyway with Javocron. I still think I still think lay on defense is the way to go. It trips people up. It takes banners. Even with the Javocron, it's not a guaranteed win. They can still misplay it. It's just such a strong defensive team, and there's plenty of other teams you can use on offense that I don't think you need it. For offense. So Liam dropped his ally code. Let's take a look. He's got the mini tag. I appreciate it. Kyber 2. Okay. Let's take a look. Alright, so we got JML, C, SLKR, Java, and JMK. Okay, let's take a look at your ships real quick. Whoops. Perfect, you got all your GL ships, and you've got your secondary ships. Beautiful, we love to see it. Let's see, how are your fleets? The actual fleets for each one. Great. 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 And which one did I not hit? Hit Sith Empire, hit Rebel, Bounty Hunters. I mean, those are going to be up, yeah. Alright. I see Maul, nice. Starkiller and Seer, nice. Okay, third sister Malgus, nice. Swallow, you had Ray, right? No, you don't have Ray. Okay. So we're working on Ray, I'm assuming. Since we already have Swallow and his Omicrons. Yeah, and then Frick Frack, I didn't look at Third Sister if you have Inquisitors up, but that might be another area. I forgot to look at that on yours. Why do we get the Juhani Omicron? Who cares about territory war Omicrons? We'd like to be bad guildmates here. Alright, let's look at your first resistance. Let's see how close you are to Ray. I already see a few of them up here, so I'm assuming pretty close. Yeah. BB-8's got to come up. Yeah, okay. So you're nearing getting Ray. Great, that'll go with Swallow. Let's see. Can I tell what your plan is after that? It's probably not Lord Vader. You were also missing Leia, so let's see. Ewohawks. I'm guessing possibly Leia. Yeah. And the other, which other GL were you missing? Or is it just those three? You're missing Rey, you're missing Lord Vader, and you're missing Leia. Yeah. So, I'm guessing Leia next, based on the fact that you already have Nisa at 7 stars. Let's see, where's Rex? Yeah. I'm guessing Leia next, and then possibly Lord Vader after. Or no. Well, Rey obviously is next, and then going towards Leia. But let's see, your Ufu squad. How's that looking? Cassar Killer, Seer, Malicos. Yep. $30 to $50 per month, Frick Frack. Nice. That's not too bad. Slow farm your way to Leia. Yeah. It's a lot of Kairos for Leia, I think, so it's going to take a while. See if we can find a side project for you. How are your troopers? You got your main squad. Iden could use the squad for troopers if you wanted to continue to relic them. I think it's a good defensive team that throws people off a lot of the time. I know a few weeks ago I underestimated an Iden squad that was under-geared but had the Omicron, and I lost to it. Plus, these aren't Cairo characters, or shouldn't require a ton of Cairo characters. So I think the ideal comp would be Iden with Shore, Stark, Death, and it depends. If you want to put Scout Trooper on that team, it would go really well, but I know with the new Moff Gideon come out, Scout Trooper's probably going to go theirs, and maybe Death Trooper too, so there's a lot up in the air on that, so, but I still think, obviously, Scout Trooper for Leia is going to be a great one to gear, and can plug into a nice Trooper comp, or an Imperial Remnant comp, depending, so, Jedi Knight Cow, did you do that already? Let's see, Jedi, oh yeah, there he is, yep. We already got that done, so yeah, I mean, you've got your teams finished for the most, pretty much across the board. Oh, I was looking for Cat. Did I see Cat? Yeah, okay, I did. In an ideal world, I think it's worth taking cat to 7, but that's kind of neither here nor there. Yeah. So yeah, I think finish up that Ray farm. Hopefully you have some Zetas hoarded for that, because that's gonna be a pain. But yeah, that Ray comp will really help. I like that as a defensive team because it's really it's like this game that you have to play of balancing fighting Ben and then Ray and going back and forth, and it can often time people out even if they have a squad that counters it well. So that's a great defensive squad, and then once you get Leia, another great defensive squad. So I'm honestly, I'm kind of surprised you're not in Kyber 1. Are you close? 3607. What's the cutoff again? I forget. Oh, I can't even see. Because this account's not 85, so I don't even think I can look. But I gotta imagine you're close to Kyber 1. What'd your datacom roll? Curious. Arm penetration. Critical chance. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a nice datacron. I don't know the new set very well, but that looks. I think I like those stats for the Jabba team. So okay, I was gonna say I feel like that's close to the cutoff. So yeah, you'll get it in 3v3. You've got the depth for it. So. So the set doesn't matter. It's more the abilities you care about. Are you talking about like the stats that you get from it? Or are you talking about the abilities that like get at 6 and 9 or whatever it is? Did they? That sucks. I was abusing that for a bit, so it's a bummer that they nerfed that, but probably needed to be done. I don't know. I actually don't mind datacrons as much as I think a lot of other people do, because it doesn't affect most of my games, but I just don't like that, like the defense one, for example, right? The one that everybody's using on Drogon and Leia's team, that it's just, that's making people unkillable. Like, you literally can't finish battles in 5 minutes. So if they're gonna continue down this road of buffing things to the point where you can't kill them, they need to either increase the time for battles or increase damage across the board. But I feel like that's a really bad solution, because I feel like you're gonna ruin, like, touching damage numbers like that is really hard. Grand BKO, what's up, bro? Hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Everybody excited for 3v3 this week? I actually don't mind 3v3. I kind of like something to switch it up. I just wish it wasn't every other time. I wish it was a little more spaced out. We're just autoing our way through Galactic War. Such a thrilling gameplay. Got a second crate in normal conquest. I have more teams for 3v3, so it's okay. Yeah. I like it because like sometimes you get like weird tunes that you don't have a great place for, and you can kind of plug them in a kind of random thrown together 3v3 comp. Um, so that's nice, but I don't know. It's an adjustment for sure. Actually, I need to go set my. Let's do that. I don't think I've set my 3v3 defense on my main account, so let's go do that. Let me switch this and switch over to that account. I'll make you guys look at my lovely face for a minute. I find I do better in threes. Yeah, I hear that from some people. It's, I don't know. You don't have to worry about timing out a lot of the time, which is nice. Yeah, it doesn't change a whole lot for my accounts either, if I'm being honest. It's pretty much the same. Oh, I never updated my tags for Twitch. Whoops. Alright, while this is loading up, I'm gonna pee real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I didn't realize how loud this fan was. I kind of forgot it was on. So, apologies for that. Also, it's kind of cold, so another reason I should turn it off. So now we got everything to do on the main account. My main account kind of sucks, not gonna lie, so don't judge me. Do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing, you know what I mean? For anybody that wasn't here when we were on this account earlier, we're kind of biding time on this account, honestly. Waiting for hyperdrive, or not hyperdrive, lightspeed bundles to come back. I mean, I'm working on a couple of farms while I wait. I'm not just like completely biding my time, but I think the hyperdrive bundles would really help this account, especially if it's the same ones. I don't know if it will be or not. Currently farming CLS, taking a break from my JMK farm. I've already built a solid Relic Padme team, so I'm going to work on CLS while waiting for Watt shards. That's kind of a similar spot I'm at, actually. I can show you. But I don't have any GLs yet. I was gonna make JMK my first GL, but Watt has been my problem. So I am currently farming Bo just to finish her out. Then I'll have everybody shard farmed. Then it's just a gear grind. I'm gearing Grievous right now because his team is just good. But I'm kind of gonna get him, gonna get my Shock T up, get my clones up, get Gas finished up, and then hopefully by that point I'll have my Watt shards and I can finish this farm out. But I'm kind of going through my main teams and finishing them out because I had a lot of these that were just like gear 12 and then everybody else was relict or like just missing a lot of stuff. So I finished out my Sith Empire, I finished out my Galactic Republic, I finished out my Jedi. I just got Hoda to 7 stars, so I need to take him up to relics. R2, I don't love him as a 5th for this, but I don't really have a great other 5th, so I'll probably just leave him at gear 12 until I go for Leia. Plus R2's I think solid in that team. I just got my CLS relic. I need to relic the rest of this team, but I decided to get Grievous relic first because he's a capital ship, and I like this team of relic Grievous with lower droids. I need to get his Zetas, obviously, but that I like that team because I think it can hold really well. Need to get this team up. I need to finish this team. I need to finish these. These are my solo characters I'm going to work on. I've got my Qui-Gon that needs an Omicron, but needs a Zeta first, and so I haven't put the Zeta on, so I can't put the Omicron. I have plenty of Omicrons. So yeah, that's that team needs some work. This will be an Empire team that I'm going to build eventually. My bugs are gear 12. I probably need to take them a little higher for their ships and stuff like that. But this team clears the Watt mission for me, so it's good enough. And eventually I'd like to build my troopers, but that's a lot further down the line. These are the characters I will never get. It's all the Conquest characters, because Conquest is almost impossible for my roster. So, yeah. We're having fun. We're having a good time. That's what's important. Okay, I haven't done any farming at all on this today, so let's get all of this done. I know it's getting late for people, so just a reminder to check the time. Don't stay up all night. Get some sleep eventually. It's good for you. All that good stuff. Or just leave my stream on in the background and help me out, you know? Drop a follow while you're here, you know? All that stuff. Alright, let's get all this done. And then once we're done with dailies, I need to set my 3v3 defense. So if anybody in chat has input, feel free to give me input when we get to that in a second here. Also, I have enough for another Zeta now, don't I? Yes. I think this is going to Grievous. I think that's what I had planned. Let me just make sure. She need another Zeta? Or is that... Oh, no, it's relic levels. I didn't think Padme had 3 Zetas. Yeah, this is going to Grievous. I don't know which one of these is more important. I feel like it's this one. Gain a bonus turn. When target enemies damage, gain 2% rate dealt with Grievous. Target enemies can't counterattack. Yeah, I'm going to do this because the whole idea behind having a over-geared Grievous is that when these guys are dying, because they'll die really easily, he'll get a bunch of bonus turns, is the idea. So, we will do that. And then get a Fleet Arena battle in. My Fleet Arena shard is so old that like no one moves, but I also can't beat the people that I'm pretty sure are inactive that are above me. So I just hop in, battle, and retreat. Get my daily done and leave. just get that done, and then we're done. We did challenges. I need to do my hard node farms for today. Oh yeah, I'm not even farming Bo anymore because she's the login reward for the month, so I will get the rest of her shards from that. It's like the smallest thing, but I don't like to purchase more energy that will set me over when this is like about to count down. I know it's literally 1 energy, but whenever I see it like at a few seconds, I'm like, I can't do it yet. I have to wait. Ugh, that ship has been taking forever. I finished my other ones, but for some reason this one took longer. Don't know why. Not really trying to farm Quill. I'm really just trying to farm the TIE Fighter, and I got no drops, which is lovely. Alright, let's see. Can we finish out Grievous? We're really close to having this last gear piece done. And I have something in my eye. Lovely. Alright. Injector heads. This is what we need. Yeah, I'm not going to finish this today, probably. Unless I get extremely lucky. Okay, that wasn't bad. Wasn't the worst drops. I'm just gonna farm these normally because I have the energy to do it. Let me make sure I finish my. Oh gosh. Finish my ship farms. I should have. Shoot, forgot to farm Hyena Bomber. I'll have to remember to do that later today when I have energy. Oh, nice. 4 ship shards. We love that for us. And then farming this guy. Finish that out. No shards today. Lovely. And then the rest goes to gear. I've really just been hard focusing gear because I have a lot of characters that need gear. So, I've been trying to resolve that, slowly but surely. And 1 more, come on. 2 more, dang. We did it. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we just need 8 more Kairos and like 12 more of the other one, or so, whatever it was. The injector heads, I think I need 14 more. And these aren't any of the shipments. I mean, yeah, I'm saving my crystals, so. This will be done, hopefully end it by the end of the week. And then we'll be moving on to probably the rest of my CLS team. Getting them all relicked, which should be fun. And that's actually what I'm going to start working on now, because I have ship energy now to spend. So, 3PO and Chewie, I think, is the most important relic, since I'm not using the Millennium Falcon in any of my fleets, really. If I had a pilot, I'd probably prioritize that over this, but let's see. I need that for other stuff, so that's all that energy done and used. Let's see if we can get some shard chop or something. Energy. Oh, also, I need to grab some Wampa shards. I never finished Wampa on this account, so that's another thing I need to do. I've really just been under a roster cleanup for this account, and it's been a long and arduous process to get it all cleaned up. And I feel like by the time I get it all done, I could have just farmed a whole new account, but that's neither here nor there. So, we almost have enough relic mats hoarded to get Gravis to relic 7 as soon as... Oh, I just got an Omicron. Hell yeah. To get Gravis to relic 7, we have all the mats we need. We just need a couple more of the green signal data, and then we'll be done. And they'll be ready to go as soon as he hits gear 13. So, be pretty sick. Have that team up and going finally, or have Grievous up and going. Not really a team, but it should require a decent amount of effort to get through on defense, I think. So, all right, we can do Conquest, but I don't really want to. We need to farm some more offense mods for our CLS team. No. All right, 3v3 GAC. We need to set a defense. And I need help doing that. So this is where I'm counting on you, Chad. You tell me what's going on, what you think, thoughts and opinions. Gosh. Well, let me fight this team real quick because it's pretty bad. Wow. Just deleted. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. It literally did nothing. That's funny. And then we can just focus down Malik. Gosh, Marauder hits hard. Set a couple GLs, save your best. Oh no, for offense. Yeah, I don't have GLs. That's kind of the issue we have. So let's hop in here and see. Edit defense. We're going into 3v3. I don't even know what I have on my 3v3 side. I've kind of just thrown something down. Oh yeah. I win against an opponent that this is what I said. So let's can you not just like, okay, yeah. Let's clear everything out and then we will put something down. No, I'm not going to add a fleet yet. I'm going to clear everything, and then we'll worry about what we want to put. Bounty Hunters go to defense. Geos are good. Are Geos good in 3v3? I feel like Geos just get walked over in 3v3. I'm in Bronzium 3, so it's not usually a ton to deal with. I mean, I can tell you exactly how my GAC is going to go. I'm going to get placed against people that are 7, 8 million GP. They're going to have 4 GLs. I'm going to have none. They're going to either play and I'm going to lose, or they're not going to play and I'm going to win. So that's exactly how this is going to go, no matter what. But we'll at least try to set something decent. I basically have to save my negotiator for offense, but I will put my malevolence on defense. My malevolence is not great, honestly. But neither is my negotiator, so that's, I think, probably the best thing I can do there. It's probably not going to hold. I usually like to put my Darth Revan on defense because that's the best squad I have that holds. I like to put it down in the south because if I get an even match, at least it sometimes holds. Past that, I don't really have a plan. I'm going to put absolute trash back here because I don't have the depth in my roster to put something decent back here. So let's put this as a squad back here. Let's put, I would stack defense, then save some good offensive counters to have a fighting chance point-wise. The problem is if I stack defense, I'm not going to clear anything. So I try to stack the bottom front wall, and then I let them clear top usually, and then I clear bottom and win on banners usually, but it's not a great strategy. I'll be honest. Wedge, Biggs, and Old Ben. That's a great team. But yeah, if they break through my front wall, I've already lost, so I'm just going to put trash back here. It doesn't really matter. So let's see. Phoenix? Sure. Yeah, I'll definitely scout my opponents. I just want something in place that way. If for whatever reason I get busy and forget to put something, at least I have some sort of team back here. I'm not going to use Shock T anywhere else. Sometimes I like to put Rex as my 5th in my Padme squad, so we'll leave it like that. So I think I'm gonna try to stack defense here. Oh, whoops. So let's get another strong team down here. I definitely want CLS on offense. I like Jedi Knight Revan on offense. I could put Padme. Padme could be a good defensive team. Hello there, General Kenobi. What's up, dope man? How's the night going? Evening, whatever it is. Maybe it's morning where you're at. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw a good Padme team. I don't know. Do I want... It's 1 a.m. Nice. And you're making the great choice of watching my stream instead of sleeping. I love it. Jedi Anakin and then Padme or GK? Or do I go GK Ahsoka? And I can save Jedi Anakin to go with Yoda probably. Well, Bastille probably actually. Thoughts? What do you guys think? Who am I putting with Padme? Also, I'm sorry I'm going to be obnoxious and eat a protein bar, but I'm kind of hungry. Who are we putting with Padme? Am I on a delay? Or did you guys just, like, disappear? Okay. Dope Man says GK and Annie. I think I like that. I don't know. I just really like her Zeta. I feel like it throws people off a lot of time. But I guess I could throw her with a Yoda lead or something weird. I don't know. We'll go with that. And then up top, we're going to put some strong but not the best teams up here. So let's get some squads made, because I don't have any squads made for this, so I should probably just do this so I don't have to do it again next time. In general, go with that usually. All right. And then I usually like this as a team, but if I'm going to save Ahsoka for attack, then maybe I should leave this team like this, and then put Ahsoka with Grandmaster Yoda. We'll try it out, unless you guys think that's a really dumb idea, but also it's going to bother me that this is not capitalized. I mean, traditionally I would put Yoda with this team, but I could also put Bastila lead instead and put Yoda here. Do Yoda Jolie, Yoda Jolie Revan. Because if I do that, then my other squad would be Yoda, Ahsoka, and probably Mace. Yeah, because this seems lacking a tank. So probably Mace. Which GL are you farming? I'm farming Jedi Master Kenobi, but I'm kind of pressed for Watt shards. I'm not getting Watt shards at the rate I need. So I'm waiting to get Watt, and then I'll hard focus this. But I'm gearing up Grievous right now. I'm going to gear up Shock T pretty soon, along with the other clones. But once I get Watt up and running, I'll really be focusing this. And then Bo, I already have almost all of her shards. I'm just going to farm the rest of them through login rewards, so I don't even need to worry about it. This is a primary account. Yeah, this is my primary account. I've taken like more time off of this game than I have on this game. I started this account in like 2017 and played for a while, then stopped playing, then played for a while, then stopped playing, and so this account's really old, and my shard's really old, but it was a mess like a few months ago when I came back to it. I've been doing a lot of cleanup and finally gearing up some teams that are core teams to flush out. So I came back because of Lightspeed bundles, but by the time I got back, they were gone. Somebody told me about them, and then I was just busy doing the other stuff, and so I didn't really get around to downloading the game and starting again. Then I did, and Lightspeed bundles were gone. So I'm really bummed about that, and I'm hopeful that they're going to come back soon. All right. Somebody had a good idea. Where was it? Might even tried Bastila Lead, Yoda Mace, and Jedi Knight Reverend Jolie Ahsoka. My problem with that is that Ahsoka's unique is not gonna proc, or Zeta's not gonna proc, unless the leader is Galactic Republic, which could just be fine. Bastila, Yoda, Mace, Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie, Ahsoka. I don't know. I really feel like yeah, so I'm doing my like shard farms for Executor. I'll show that in here in just a second. Here, I'll do it right now actually. Yeah, Executor. I'm not farming. The only thing I'm not farming right now is Piet, but I will be farming Piet. I took a break from farming him because I really need the energy to farm gear right now. But the ships, you can't even see ships here. The ships I have just about done. My problem with farming Executor is that I need Razor Crest, and Razor Crest is taking forever to farm because I'm under 4 million GP. So I'm trying to get Executor ready, but Razor Crest, I'm at 127. I still haven't even unlocked the ship. Been picking it up every day I can, but it's just such a slow process to farm this from Fleet Arena, from the Fleet Arena store. And I don't have the crystals to spend it on this. I don't have any legends to spend this here. So it's a slow process. So once I get closer to this and I'm actually able to get more shards of it, then I can actually farm BAM and do all that. But until I get closer on that, I don't see any reason to rush to do the other ones. Plus, but I have the rest of the ships done except for IG-2000, which I'm nearing. So, but yeah, I need to get Executor on my account, and then I need to get Profundity probably, because my ships suck. But anyways, go back to this. Yeah, Executor is a nice ship to have around, for sure. I mean, the GL ships really are incredibly important, and I would probably win twice as many Grand Arenas if I had them. But alas, we're working with what we got. We're making our progress as best we can. So either way, I don't need to finish Paka Sup. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. We are doing roster reviews tonight too. I'm probably only streaming for another half hour or so, maybe a little less. So if you do want a roster review, drop your ally code in chat. And maybe a small GP dude, but I believe I know what makes sense in this game. So yeah, drop your ally code. I'll as soon as we're done with this, I'll take a look. Let's drop a bounty hunter team on defense. Should I put Django with separatists for 3v3? Let's see. I put Boba here, and then Dear days no suck, you should get it going. Best of luck. MTFBW. Oh, may the force be with you. I was like, what? My roster will annoy you. If it's like a 10 million GP roster, it's not going to annoy me. I don't care. Cad Bane, I don't know. If I put... Would I want him with Separatists? Do I have... Because I could put like a Dooku, Newt, Django team together. Yeah, I mean, that can sometimes take out like something on a back wall or something, so I don't know. None of this really matters. If my opponent plays, I'm going to lose. Like, that's basically what's going to happen. And then... Screw it. We're throwing Ewoks on defense, boys. GP size isn't why it will annoy you. Now I'm kind of curious then. We'll stick with that for now. All right, dope, man. Let's pull up your roster. Let's see what's up. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. Kyber 3, okay. 32-42. I forget where the cutoffs are, but that's close to Kyber 2, isn't it? Aren't you getting close? Alright, so you're just missing Leia. Alright, let's see. Do you have all your supporting cast? You got Swallow. Nice. You got Afro, nice. You got Maul, great. I saw Cat already. R7, R2, okay. Keep that in mind for Leia grind. There's Malgus. I'm looking for Star Killer. That's just regular Cal. Do you have Jedi Knight Cal yet? I don't see Jedi Knight Cal quite yet. No Trench or Malchus. Okay. I don't care about Trench. We don't care about Admiral Trash. I do have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to release a ship for Trench and he's going to be really needed. So I would keep that in mind. Oh, there's Starkiller. Starkiller needs to come up. But it's so weird to me how much power Zetas add. It's just funny that Mother Talzin's all the way up here, even though you have all these other relics. And like even like Nihilus, who has a Zeta. I don't know. I'm relieving him right now and farming for Leia. Yeah. I figured Leia was where we're at. So let's check the progress for that real quick. I saw R2. Gosh, my brain is just like not working. Where is... Oh, here he is. So yeah, Drogon's coming up, Rex is coming up. How about your Ewoks? Where are we at with those? Nisa's getting shard farmed. Great. Chirp on Wicket. What's Wicket's Zeta? I don't even know. Is it his unique? I don't even know if that's a good Zeta or not. Let's see. So yeah, finishing up the Leia farm, obviously. Let's see. Got all three Omicrons there. Relic 9 Malik, I like that. Oh, let's see. A lot of people, I feel like. I prefer health here, but defense works. It's not a bad mod at all. You just want him tanky. That's the biggest thing for that. So defense works there too. Yeah, I mean all this is just gonna be pretty standard. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can find. I don't know who's a character people mod wrong a lot. I feel like sometimes people mod Grievous wrong. Yeah, so I mean, for Grievous, I think I like a full health set. I like health all across the right side. But, I mean, speed on the arrow is fine. But I like health here and here. Make him as tanky as possible so that way he keeps getting those, because he gets plenty of extra damage from his Zetas. Um, yeah, I haven't done him yet. Yeah. So, I mean, mods is something we're all always working on, so I'm not gonna sit here and flame you for it because my mods are probably way worse. But no, I like where you're going with this. Let's check your ships real quick. Make sure you're farming everything. Let's check. Sith Empire first. Great. He can come up. He can go to 7 or 8. Dang, R9 on the Revan. I like that. That does make the counter a little bit harder a lot of the time. Let's see. Okay, so we check Sith Empire. Just go up alphabetically. Dang, that's actually a nice... I like the relics on them. A lot of people with higher GPs don't relic their Geos, and this fleet can counter Executor if you do it right, so... And relic Geos will certainly help. Let's check your Rebel fleet. Profundity really does get the most when these guys are good too, so... Oh wait, you don't have Profundity. I just realized that. You have Outrider done though. Let's see. Where is your Rogue One at? Yeah, I would say Profundity is the priority after Leia. Because just having the GL ships, that's the biggest thing, especially in some of these higher divisions. You see it all the time where people are missing one, and it just makes the ship battle that much easier. So, but I mean, you didn't get Radis to 5 or 6 stars, whichever one he was, to 5 stars by accident, I'm sure. So I'm sure you're working on that. But yeah, Profundity gets the most out of the Phoenix and all of them being good. So I was thinking that, or Inquisitors. I have 2 accounts, so I try not to do the same stuff at the same time. Oh, are you doing Profundity on the other one? Let's check your Inquisitors. 5th brother, it's got to come up. Yeah, I mean, Inquisitors are a great team. If I had to pick one, I would pick Profundity. But I also totally get the not wanting to do the same thing that you just did. So I don't think Inquisitors is bad at all, because getting Reva would... I hate that she's so good, but would also be a great boost to your account. Do you have... Okay, yeah, you do have Lord Failure. So, yeah. And what about the rest of your Ufu? Ufu. I hate that acronym, by the way. Mercier. Yeah, so I mean, that's another one you could bring up is Seer and Visas. That makes a nice Ufu team. You don't have Malicos, though, so depending on how far away you are from getting him or how quickly you might have him, that could be another route as well. But no, I like where your head's at. I like Profundity. I don't mind Inquisitors as an approach. I don't know what since I can't see shards, I can't tell if you're anywhere close to Malicos or not. But Ufu would be the only other route that might be a decent option. Trying to think if I see anything else that could be a route to go. I'm gonna learn more from being down here. Bring Savage up. Just do it. Get an Omicron on him. You'll get some extra banners occasionally, and it could save you a GAC every now and then. So, bring him up. His gear 13 can't be too hard. Um, but do that in between a farm. Like if you're working on Leia right now, finish Leia, then do that. Like don't waste time. Like don't delay Leia just to do this or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, Same with Infus Nest can be a great solo tune. Or you have Dash Rendar, throw in a Dash Rendar team, great team. But again, do it in between. Don't do it. Don't pause a farm to do that. Yeah, for sure. Just don't delay one of your farms to do it. Like pick a time that you're like, okay, in between these two farms, I'm gonna do SWGOH real quick. And then once you start, once you relic Rex for Leia, build out your Phoenix a little bit. You don't have to. You don't have to take them to high relics. Relic 3 is fine. Relic 5 if you can afford it, but I really like the Phoenix team. And it's Hera, Rex, Kanan, Chopper, Sabine. It's the team we want. If if you want to throw, you can put Kanan with Leia. I know some people like to do that. I don't prefer that because his unique really does help the Phoenix team. So take that as you will, but you threw 2 Zetas and an Omicron on Zori. I mean, let's finish her up too. I know she's still 4 stars, but bring her to gear 11 at least. You might be usable at that point. Your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief is level 85, and that's unacceptable. Yeah, you're on the right track. I would say yeah, I know she is usable. I'm just kind of I'm saying bring her up more. She needs to go up more. Yeah, your cup should be level 69 and no higher. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, a lot of people are just banking on the current Leia team with Drogon. And the thing I've been highlighting is that I think the Drogon Datacron is doing a lot for that team right now, and I think the comp might change when those Datacrons expire next month. So I would be on the lookout for the ideal Leia comp before this terrible, whatever people are calling it, comp came to be. Baze was actually really important for that comp. So just keep that on your radar that you might need to gear him up for Leia. But yeah, and then when you bring Radis up, just I would consider bringing up some of your other like Rebel fighters. It's not a great team, but it can get some holds sometimes. I didn't see Chirrut as much in the Leia comps because it's kind of like where do you put Chirrut if you're putting Baze in? Because obviously you get R2, you get Leia, and you get Captain Drogon. You have 2 spots more, and I saw a lot of people liking Ezra in that 5th slot, but we'll see. We'll have to see what everyone theory crafts with and comes up with. I agree though. Chirrut definitely could be that 5th slot though, so we'll see. Yeah, no, you've got some solid ideas. I like the again, profundity is what I would do, but I do not blame you for not wanting to go for it right away because that is annoying. So if you don't go for it right away, I don't blame you. Go for the Inquisitors, get Reva, and then go for profundity. And then when you do go for profundity, build out those supporting teams. Build out your Radis team, build out your Mon Mothma team with some of the pilots that you're getting for that fleet. And then the only other thing was build out your solo characters. I saw Wampa up there, so you're already good on that. But Nest and Savage can be solo characters. Savage obviously a little more so than Nest, but Nest still does work in certain comps, so I bring her up. All right, somebody else dropped theirs. Sean, let's get yours done. Sorry, we took a while on that on Dope Man's, but it's just too dope, you know. Of course, of course. Sometimes it helps to just have a second opinion there, so I don't mind at all. All right, Sean, you said I'd hate your account or it would make you mad or something. So let's see why that is. All right. We're missing Ray and we're missing Leia. We do have Grand Inquisitor, though. Okay, so you finished your Inquisitors. You got Malicos. You got Cat, you got Malgus, you got Maul. Great, you're getting your Conquest characters. We love that. I don't... Did I miss it? I didn't see Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. But that's okay. I know that's a new farm, so... Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Did I see Seer up here? Let's see. Where are you at on Seer? Yeah, she needs to come up to go with that Ufu team for sure. Because you got Malkos, so I would bring Seer up, get that nice Ufu team going. And let's see what else. Oh, 1 second, somebody's messaging me. Sorry, 1 second. Apologies. Okay. Let me chat back up. So yeah, bring Seer up. You got Malicos already. You can put Crew with it. You can put the Fulcrum Ahsoka is usually on that team. So is Cal. So I would try to get them up as well. But that's a really strong team, and a lot of people don't know how to. A lot of people don't know how to play against it. And then the other thing I was looking at was Jedi Knight Cal. And let's see. Is there anybody you're missing for that? Are you just waiting for his event to come back around? Is that all? Because I thought I saw everybody. Night Sisters? No, Marin's there. Who am I missing? I feel like you have everybody. Okay, so you're just waiting for the event. That makes sense. But yeah, he'd be great on here. That would definitely help on your JML team. Bring him up. And JML has just seen more and more value over time. He has aged like a fine wine as a GL. So, and let's see. Let's check your ships. Oh, whoops. No, don't want to look at Phoenix. Negotiating malevolence, perfect. Oh. This is why you said it would make me mad. What are we doing? How do we have 6 GLs and 0 GL ships? This is unacceptable. Okay, let's see. You have Malgus. And you have his ship. What's stopping you from getting Leviathan? That's the hardest farm, for sure, for that. Didn't see it as worth it when I'm never going to refresh a ship event. But that means you have to hold top zone every GAC. And you cannot clear their ships. Or, I mean, I guess you could put trash ships and use Negotiator Malevolence to try to take out their ships. And then Finalizer maybe as well. But, oh, that's hard. And is it the same story with Executor and Profundity then? Because even if you're not going to refresh it, a 5-star Executor is passable. A 5-star Leviathan is passable. Your Bounty Hunter ships. You have all the ships. I'm assuming you're just missing... Well, let's see. Because you also need... you also, yeah. You got that. You just don't have them relict. A 4-star Profundity beats a bunch of stuff as well, yeah. I mean, the problem is okay, if you don't want to refresh it, I disagree because there's a lot of value in that. Because let's do this here. Let me bust out. Let me do this. All right. We're doing math today. Welcome to math class, everybody. You get 400 crystals a day for being top of Fleet Arena. Am I right? Am I remembering that number correctly? Fleet Arena store. Prizes, that's what I want. $400 crystals a day. Okay. So, 400 crystals a day times 365 days a year. That's 146,000. That's a huge assumption. If you have the Leviathan, you should be able to get top of Fleet Arena. And even if you're only getting the 50 crystals a day that you get for top 25, right? Even if you're missing out on these 50 crystals a day, that's still, I don't think it's going to be nearly as good. 18,000 crystals that you're missing out on every year. And somebody else didn't know you could do this. You can change your fleet payout. Some people didn't know that earlier. But you can change your fleet payout to be at a time that less people have their fleet payout. So that way you can climb higher. But with your roster and the relics you have, you definitely can climb top 5. You definitely can. All you got to do is set your fleet payout for a time that, and that's the most important thing. Your daily reset really doesn't matter. The most important thing is when your fleet payout is, because if you set your fleet payout to a time where you know most of the time you're going to be able to play, then you can do a battle right before your payout and get this 300 to 400 crystals every day. I mean, just pick the time that you play the most often, and that gives you 300 crystals every single day, plus helps you perform better in GAC. Even if you get top 5, that 300 crystals, it pays well dividends on the 22,000 crystals or so that you have to use to refresh it. And that's if you do it all at once. If you just refresh it like 3 times per thing and you wait a little bit, you can also do it that way. But I won't harp on you anymore for it. I know you probably don't want to do it. Has it and he's stuck in the 60s. Well, he's dumb then. I don't know what to tell him. What fleet are you running right now? Negotiator or Malevolence? I'm guessing. Let me look at your account again. Which, am I on my main account? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, I am. This fleet chart is super old. This is like an OG fleet chart. Let's see what some of these top guys look like. All Leviathans, yep, figures. Let's see how relicked out of their minds they are. So yeah, I mean, he does have 2 relic 9s. That is problematic, obviously. But I doubt that's the case for everybody up here. Let me pull up number 5. Oh, whoops. My bad, my bad. That one's on me. So yeah, I mean, Relic 8877, and that obviously has a Relic 9 Revan, but I think this is worth the investment. We're R9. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Relic 9 Revan's required for it. I forgot about that. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. I won't harp on you too much for it. But I mean, if we just look at the GAC perspective, if they get through your front wall and they have 2 of these ships and you have none, or let alone if they have 3 of them and you have none, they're gonna push through you. Plus, you're building good characters for the most part. Like, you're not really wasting a lot of relics doing any of those. But I'll stop harping on you for it. Plus, I need to get to bed anyways. Yeah, you're really not far off from it. It would be worth it for sure. Ships, 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 ships. Alright, boys. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Catch you guys later. Subscribe. Click that bell. More videos coming later this week. Thanks for everybody who stopped by. See ya.